Yes, hi. How are you doing? So, I want to make this video short and quick. Okay. So the first thing you need to do, we have shared legislation links in your respective WhatsApp groups. So you can check those the link you have in your respective WhatsApp group, and then you click on it, and it's going to direct you here on this dashboard that I'm having now. The thing you need to do, you have to log in, okay, using your credentials, okay. You have to put your email and password, and then click sign in, okay. So let's wait to be logged in. Okay, so you can click here remind me later, and by logging in you're going to be directed on this homepage. Okay, so actually the course we are taking is not on this dashboard. So the thing you have to do for you to make sure that you are taking the right course, you have to click here, okay, here on user menu, and then you go on my courses and learning plans, okay. And by hitting this page, you see you can see as many courses as I have, okay. For you might not have something very much like this, okay. So what you need to look at is you need to look at on these yellow sections, okay. So for me, I have many since I'm registered in many groups, because each yellow section corresponds to one group, okay, correspond to the course of one group. So you have to check uh, uh, the one which corresponds to your respective group, okay. So for me here, I have, as you can see, I have introduction to network operation, Adventist January 25, group 11, okay. Here you have group 6, I have group 4, group 5, group 3, 2, 7, and whatever, okay. So for you have to make sure that you click on the one which has the group you belong in. When I say group, I mean the WhatsApp group, okay. You have to check the WhatsApp group number you belong in, and then you make sure that you click on um, the course section which corresponds to your um, WhatsApp group, okay. So let me assume that in group 1, so I need to click on this one, okay, this yellow section which has group 1, okay, as the name, okay. So by clicking there, okay, I will be directed here, okay. So I have 3 sections, the first one, second, and third. So for you, if you haven't started yet learning, instead of having resume here, you will have something like is it pray? It will be something which is not resume. I think it's start learning. Start learning, play, something like that. I don't, okay, let me check whether I have any group which I have not yet opened. Okay, fine. Instead of having resume, you have something like this, play, okay. So the reason why I have here resume, it's because I have opened the course under this section, okay. So for me, allow me to go back to group 1, okay. Group 1 is here, okay. So this first part is where your courses, I mean your modules are located, and this is where you have to access your courses from. And this is the second one, which is course evaluation, which has to be done after completing both this first one and this last one, okay. The last one is where you will be getting your recorded live sessions, all as long as you want to join any live session, you have to use this section, okay. So if you have started learning already, you have something here like resume, or if you have not yet, you will have something like play. So you have to click there, okay. and by clicking there you will have something like this. Okay, you will have high bandwidth format and low bandwidth format, and I always recommend you to use low bandwidth format. For those who joined the onboarding session that I made, I recommended them to use low bandwidth format. So you have to expand this, and by expanding it you'll have modules and assignment sections. So you have to start by this module 1 unit 1, which is introduction to Unix. Okay, and again after completing this you will be able to proceed with this. Okay, so each module you complete, okay, by default you'll be having something looking like this. Okay, as you can see, these icons we have here, some are even locked. So for you to get this unlocked, you have to complete this first. Okay, but under this low bandwidth format, not under this high bandwidth format. The content are the same. The difference is that high bandwidth is a video-based way of learning, and which is good somehow. Okay, but the problem with this high bandwidth format, as long as you reach on, I think it's module 5, it crashes and you are no longer allowed to proceed with other modules, which can prevent you from not getting your certificate. Whereas under low bandwidth, everything is smooth. Okay, as long as you finish module 1, module 2 is going to be unlocked. As long as you finish module 2, this first week assignment is going to be unlocked. Okay, so for this first week we have to complete this module 1, unit 1 and unit 2 of module 1, and then after you have to to submit your first week assignment. To submit it, you have to click on it as I did. Okay, and you go here to go to submission area, but you have to go to submission area after reading what you have to do as your first assignment, or as your week 1 assignment. Okay, so what you are obliged to do is submitting a brief summary. Okay, a brief summary of 200 words maximum of what you have learned from these modules. Okay, from the previous module, which is module 1, and then you can write them in a Word document, or notepad, and then you save it, and then by saving it you can come here and go to submission area, and then here on assignment name you can call it week 1 assignment. Description you can just leave it as it is, and then you go to upload files, and then you navigate where you have saved your summary, and then you click on it, and then you click open. Okay, let me take something like, okay, let me try to have this. Okay. And then it's going to be uploaded. You have to make sure that you receive this notification telling you that you have successfully uploaded your file, and after uploading it you have to click on submit. Okay, as long as you click on submit, I will be able to get a notification that someone has submitted the assignment. Okay, so that's how you have to submit your assignments, and you have to wait to be graded. Okay, so another thing, so actually you can even use this this way. Instead of using the, okay, they're all the same. Okay, you can even study from here. So you have completed this module 1. So module 1, actually this is how it looks. Okay, so for me I have completed this lesson, but let me take it so that I can show you how to go about it. Okay, so here it is. So actually this is, as you can see, this is module 1 unit 1, which is introduction to Unix. Okay, so you have to, okay, you can click here on start the course, or since I have started it already, I have resumed the course. Okay, let me just click there, and by clicking there I am directed here directly. Okay, so you have to, under this unit 1 we have lesson 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one is the quiz. And again, the quiz is different from assignment. Each module will be having a quiz, okay? And assignments are for weekly basis, okay? So after completing this overview, this one, which is this, you have to complete this, and then you click here, lesson 2, which is Unix system. As you can see here, this is it. And then you go through this also, and so on and so forth. So this is how you need to be using this platform, and these are key takeaways. This is the summary of what you actually have learned from this unit 1 of module 1, and then you have to complete this quiz too. And to pass this quiz, you have at least to have 80%. As you can see, for now I have 50%, so I have to redo it until I get 80. Okay, so to redo it, let me see, I can't. Have to redo it until you reach minimum of 80 marks, 80% out of 100. Okay. So for me, I don't know why the reason why I'm not getting the option to redo the quiz, but on your side you might have that option to redo it until you reach at least 80%. So this is it. I think it's going to be more helpful, and so after completing this, you can click here on next lesson to go to module 1 unit 2, which is introduction to FreeBSD, which is this one. And after completing it again, you can click here. Okay, let me see whether the quiz of this I have passed it, or I need to retake it, and see whether I have that option of retaking the quiz. For this I have, okay, fine. As you can see, I can retake it. Okay, I can retake it. So this is the quiz, then take again. So this is a multiple questions that you need to answer. Okay, and you have to answer them promptly. Okay, so that's it, and I wish you nothing but the best, and please, whenever you have a question, please you can reach out to us. We are here to support you and guide you through this. Thank you.